Well, let's do a little something here. I'm going to give it just a minor little spell tap like this.
Now, flex shaft handpiece with a bristle brush. How many times are you sitting at the bench with a bristle brush and you're polishing something and you get a face full of polish, right? Maybe. We can do something about that. Have a foot bottle. You know what? If you take a plastic Coke bottle and cut the top off, cut a little out, and keep the end up and bring it in a little bit, that will slide over to the end of your flex shaft. And now you have a little guard you can see through, and when you polish, the polish will not get in your face. And it's made from a plastic Coke bottle. That is fabulous. That trick is better than all of our magic.
It is. It is. But let me take a look in there. A sponge ball. Osmos could be a speaker thing, it could be disappearing something, but it's basically a sponge. And if you take a sponge and you wire it on the bottom of your rolling mill, and you wire it on the top of your rolling mill, and you put a little bit of sewing machine oil in it, every time you turn that rolling mill, it gets a light coat of oil, and your rollers won't rust. Sponge. It's a very, very nice thing. If you go to a beauty salon and get the sponge file, the kind you use for fingernails, you can file beautiful platinum, you can put satin finish on things. Sponge. Wonderful thing to have.
You know, Jurgen, this is the last time we're going to meet with this group this year, and I think we should give them one more tip, but I think the box is empty again. We're going to have to do something about that. We need to give them one more tip before we leave.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. This is a product you can buy from the tool suppliers. It's called Maerz size. If you size a lot of rings, this is a great product to have. It starts out at 1/4 size. If you're sizing a ring a quarter size down, you take this and scribe across the ring, and that gives you your 2 marks to saw on. No measuring, no messing with the fibers. If you're going a size and a half, you come up to the size and a half leaf and just scribe across, and that's how much you cut out. If you're going to do an upsizing, you mark your stop. You don't have to measure, you don't have to mess with your dividers, you will save a lot of time. This will pay for itself in about 40 or 50 ring sizings just in the time it saves you. Now, if you're like me and you work in a retail store, how many times do you go to your bench and you can't find anything because, well, you may not remember where you put it, or someone else in the store has come and borrowed something off of your bench? Go to Walmart or some store, buy a keychain thing that you hang on your belt that you put your keys on, put the Maerz size on the key ring, take this, put a clamp on here, take the screw out that holds the belt clip, drill through that hole, put it on your bench, put a wood screw through there, screw it up underneath the top of your bench, right behind your bench pin, or on the side of your bench somewhere. If it's under your bench pin, it's not going to be in the way of your work. You can reach there, mark the ring, let go, and it goes back to the same spot every time, and you know exactly where it is without looking for it, and nobody can take it off of your bench. Keep off.